Good morning, Sanbonani. Welcome to our first motivation kick with Sanele Enock. There are two things that I want us to kickstart with, to look at. We will be engaging more in the coming weeks, in the coming days, in terms of motivation. Two things today that I want us to start with. Number one, your mornings. Then number two, discipline. These are the two things that I want us to look at. It's very, very important what you do first when you wake up in the morning. If you want to excel in your domain, if you want to excel in your concept, because what needs to drive a person, uma ngabe vuka ekuseni, it's actually what we call your craft. And your craft is personal. It's not depending to anyone. So you are the one, you are the driver. Actually, you are the conductor of your ship. So what is core and what is key, you need to understand that your craft is personal. So your mornings. So the first thing that you do in the morning is very important. Not long, I've shared few strategies from one of the great leadership authors by the name of Robin Sharma. He's the same guy who once said change is actually one of the greatest things, but you need to understand that it is messy in the beginning, and it's actually it's very difficult in the middle, and even worse at the end, but it's gorgeous at the end. So here is what one needs to understand in terms of the mornings. When you wake up in the morning, make sure that you definitely exercise for at least 20 minutes, because that actually helps to elevate your dopamine level, because the dopamine levels, they are actually the ones which are able to assist you to fight with all the pressures, your depression, anything that is. Once your dopamine level drops, you can't function. You just can't function. You will be depressed. You are down. You will be negative. So the dopamine levels, you elevate them, because it's actually controls your happiness. So once your dopamine levels are elevated, that actually put you in a great chance of excellence, in a better space of facing the day even better. So your dopamine levels are core. So you must exercise. You must listen to good music. You must read at least for 20 minutes in the morning. In the first 60 minutes, that's they are the core. So you must listen to motivational talks. You must listen to something encouraging before you start your day, and you must plan your day. That is core. We will talk about planning quite a lot. You must plan your day. It's very, very fundamental to plan your day. So your mornings are everything. I always say in Zulu, singoba singabanqobi. So meaning that the attitude esivuka ngayo in the morning, the attitude that we start the day, it determines how we are going to perceive the day. So uma ngabe sizovuka nge-attitude positive, uma ngabe sizovuka senze something that is fitting this positive attitude, that is definitely going to matter. It matters how we're going to face the day, irrespective of how bad the day is. But at the end of the day, because you know what, there are days which are very difficult. There are days which will challenge you from one point to another. It just doesn't get better. But at the end of the day, because you had a positive attitude when you woke up, and there are activities that actually fed this particular attitude, then definitely you will be able to face this day better, and you will be able to say, okay, it's life, it happens. So it won't be always smooth, it won't be always easy. But what matters is the perception, the lens that amaglasi engiwafakile ukuthi kena mina ngibuka from kuliphi side. That's the most critical thing. Then one last thing, discipline. Discipline is very important. You must be disciplined to yourself. You must be disciplined so that you are able to be disciplined to others, actually. So you must be disciplined to yourself. That's very, very important. That's the first point on discipline. In simple things like uma ngabe okay, today I'm going to do washing. That's discipline. Then when the show would get up, we are washing today. You do it today. Discipline start in basic simple things. If you're saying tomorrow I want to do 1 2 3, then when tomorrow comes, then do it. That is discipline. It starts in small things, because you cannot be trusted with big things if you are unable, to effectively execute, small basic things. Small basic things. So it's that there. Remember, one of the great challenges when we dream and when we anticipate greatness is procrastination. So one thing you need to understand is that procrastination and discipline, they are great enemies. They do not tally together. Abahlali etafuleni elilodwa. So you need to make sure, in order for you to be disciplined, you definitely must have ways of eliminating procrastinative attitudes, procrastinating activities. So you must stop the thing of saying no, because it's lockdown. So hi noma ngathi kusinuza kancane for 15 minutes inyana, 30 minutes inyana, because that's procrastination, and it's that there. So you end up procrastinating your dreams, big dreams, and dreams that were going to be effective, dreams that were going to feed your craft, that were going to prepare your craft to make it better. You end up procrastinating them. But it starts from just procrastinating and say, no, I don't feel like waking up today. It starts from there. And you must remember that, great people, they sleep less. Sanbonan, good morning.